Well, the last time I did one of these, I was talking about Nintendo Power magazines, and the other day I was going through one of my drawers, and I found an old magazine I got a long time ago, and I just kind of felt like sharing it with you guys. Seems like video game magazines are kind of becoming a thing of the past. You know, we still have Game Informer and stuff like that, you know, but with Nintendo Power going out of business, for a long time, like, video games magazines was like the one place that you would go to find a lot of information before YouTube, internets, and all that stuff. I used to collect a lot of video game magazines, and when I first got the PlayStation 1, I remember I went out to I forget where it was, like a Save Mart or a Vons or something, and I picked up the PlayStation magazine. Well, this one's very special. Now it's the summertime, and this one right here was, I hope you guys can see it, it's PlayStation magazine, the swimsuit edition, with Regina from Dino Crisis 2 on the cover. Of course, if you're paying attention to our Namco Cross Capcom walkthrough, you know who Regina is. So I decided just to go through this and just see what it was like. See what magazines were like back in the day. See if you can try to see if we can get a clue of how old this magazine is. Let's see. First ad was one of those truth ads about tobacco. Let's see here. Well, here's Dino Crisis 2. Of course, that's the main video game. IDOS picks the new Lara Croft model. See, where's one example of how old this magazine is? IDOS picks this Lara Croft model. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Remember that for Tomb Raider, every year they have like a new model. Here's something interesting. Video game deals. Games that you can get for $10 or less. Wow, that's definitely something you won't see nowadays, because they're trying to take as much money as you can. I haven't heard of any of these games. Well, let's put it up here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hopefully you can. I'll make the screen as big as I can. Martian Gothic, Special Ops, Stealth Patrol, Grudge Warriors, Darkstone. Never heard of it. Guess that's why they're $9.99. From Squaresoft. Hey, The Threads of Fate. One World, Two Adventures. When this magazine came out, there was no Square Enix, it was Squaresoft. Yeah, when the soft left, that's when things kind of changed. What else we got here? Countdown to the PS2. Damn. We're counting down, ladies and gentlemen, to the PlayStation 2. Me and Will were talking the other day, and yeah, to me, the video games peaked at the PlayStation 2. Yeah, that's one of the best systems of all time. But here we're counting down to the PlayStation 2. Munch's Odyssey. Yeah, there's Munch's Odyssey. Huh. We're counting down. Knockout Kings 2001. Armada 2. Midnight Club. Oni. Tiger Woods, Street Lethal, NASCAR, Slugger's Run. Let's see what else we can find in here. Oh, we got the review section, huh? Reviews. Countdown Vampire, Nightmare. I guess vampires were just as popular back then as they were now. Oh, here's one. Well, here's a review. Strider 1 and 2. I guess this was the PlayStation port. Huh. I played through Strider 2. Kurt Warner's Arena Football Unleashed. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're not Madden, good luck selling a football game nowadays. Oh, here, speaking of Strider 2, there's an actual pose of the brawl. We did a playthrough of Strider 2. Yeah. Pretty sweet. What else we got here? I'll look around for anything else. No, not really. Huh. Nice little art right here. Yeah, so that never changed. In video game magazines, they still have the art section. Okay. Here's a good example of how old this magazine is. The featured game is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. We're counting down to Metal Gear Solid 2. There's a Snake. There's a Hideo Kojima. Metal Gear Ray. So who's in the game? Ocelot. You know what's really funny? Here's this thing, this who's in the game thing. Looking at who's in this video game. You know someone who's. You know is anyone missing? Who's riding? It's funny because you see these pictures of Snake and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be doing all this cool stuff as Snake. You only do that for the first level, then you play as someone else, but they don't tell you about that in here. Oh, man, that's some false advertising for you. Yeah, all of this is just stuff at levels that Snake did. Oh, that's funny. Dark Cloud. This magazine was advertising Dark Cloud as like a Zelda killer or someone that would out-Zelda Zelda. Dark Cloud. Never heard of it. Fighting games. Adventure games. Let's get on to the main event. Here we go. The Video Game Girls of Summer. There's Regina posing with the dinosaur. What else we got here? Drop Dead Gorgeous. Tina, Li Feng, and Kasumi from Dead or Alive. I guess you'd have to have the Dead or Alive girls in here. Racing Hearts. Ridge Racers, never heard of that. Well, obviously, you're going to have Lara Croft. It's a lot different nowadays. Resident Evil. Jill and Claire. I'm not sure who that is. RPD. Oh, that's Leon. That's Leon. Oh, that's funny. Claire thinks Leon farted, and Jill's like, eh. That's pretty cute. Girls from Final Fantasy. Quistis, Renoa, and Tifa. Looking very anime-ish. Let's see here. This is interesting. On the top, you got Street Fighter, Chun-Li, Sakura, and Cammy. Sakura. And on the bottom, you have lifeguards. And the lifeguards are Lian Xing from Siphon Filter, Aya Bray from Parasite Eve, and Meryl from Metal Gear, and Hana from Fear Effect. When this magazine came out, I didn't know who these people were. Now it's kind of funny when you get all the knowledge, and I found this magazine, and I'm like, oh, look at that. Well, you need someone protecting it, why not them? Oh, here's another look at Dino Crisis 2. I'm kind of kicking around the idea of maybe doing Dino Crisis or Dino Crisis 2, doing a playthrough of it. That'd be kind of fun. Dino Crisis series, another series long forgotten by Capcom. Anything else worthwhile in here? Duke Nukem. Yeah. It's probably the last Duke Nukem game that came out, then you had to wait 12 more years for the next one. Rayman 2. Rayman 2. Resident Evil Survivor. Never heard of that one. Interesting. Yeah, well, looks like that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, yeah, well, I guess they say sex sells. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess that just kind of goes with, video games nowadays. Or at least, I guess it kind of goes with video games. So, huh. And a commercial for Street Fighter EX2. Well, there you go. PlayStation Magazine. Regina from Dino Crisis 2 on the cover. Dark Clouds, PS2 Zelda killer. Sure. And Snake, Dotacon. They know everything. Snake, Dotacon. They know everything. Yeah, not quite. Well, I don't know what the point of this video was. I just wanted to share this with you. PlayStation Magazine. Another example of how far back I go.